Hi everyone, I'm Miss Kimberly and welcome to my kitchen. So today we are making magical herb bags and we're also going to make some herbal tea. So you need your small muslin bag, you need your compostable tea bag, chamomile flowers, rose petals, lavender, and lemon balm. Oh, and your ribbon to tie up your bag after we're done. So, all of these herbs are very special. Chamomile is said to represent the sun, and it's very calming and said to be good for healing. Lavender is very relaxing and is said to promote peace and have a calm feeling when you smell it or you drink it in your tea. Rose petals are said to bring love. And lemon balm is very healthy herb for us to have in our tea. And it also smells delicious like lemon. So let's play a little game and smell all of our herbs. And then we're gonna try to guess which one's which. So let's start with our chamomile flowers. Open up your bag and take a nice big smell. I like this smell. So see if you like it. See what you think. All right, let's try the next one. The next one is our lavender. Let's take a big smell of our lavender. Do you like it? Well, let's take a big smell of our rose petals. And a smell of our lemon balm. Yum. All right. Now you might not like all of the smells, and that's okay. So remember the ones that you like and the ones that you don't like, because if you don't like them, you don't have to use them in your herb bag or in your tea. But first, before we make our bags and our tea, let's play a game. So close your eyes, have your herb bags in front of you, and let's mix them all up. No peeking. Mix them all up, and we're gonna try to guess which bags are which herbs. Do you remember all the herbs? All right, let's see. I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna open it up and see what it is. I think this is chamomile. It is! Did you get yours right? Okay, let's play again. Let's play 4 times until you've smelled all of your herbs. Let's mix it up again. Mix it up again. Uh-oh, did I grab the same one? I think this is chamomile again. It is. All right, I'm gonna take that one out. Okay, let's mix up our 3 bags. Mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. Let's see what this one is. Let's see. I think it's the lemon balm. It's the lemon balm. Did you get it? All right, you've got 2 more. Let's mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. And open up your bag. I think it's the rose. It's the rose. All right, and I've only got 1 more, this lavender. So I'm gonna mix them up again and see if I get it. Let's see. All right. I think I got the lavender. Nope, it's lemon balm. I was wrong. Were you wrong? Okay, let's try one more time. I think it's the lavender. Nope, it's the chamomile. Okay. Let's close my eyes. And I'm gonna smell the last one. This one's the lavender. Got it. So you can pause your video and play as many times as you want until you get all of your smells correctly, until you really know all of your different herbs. Hi, welcome back. I hope you had fun playing your game. And now let's start to make our magical herb bags. So before we make our bag or put any herbs in, let's decide how we want our herb bag to make us feel. So since this is a magical herb bag, if you want, you can make up a magical spell to go along with your herb bag. Maybe you add a mantra to go along with your herb bag. You could say, I am calm, or I am peaceful, or every time I smell this herb bag, I will feel relaxed. Or magical herb bag, please help me rest my heart. Anything you want. Maybe you want your magical herb bag to make you feel energized and awake. You could say, magical herb bag, please make me feel awake and alive. Okay, what's your herb bag going to be? I think I'm going to make mine for feeling calm and peaceful. So before I put anything in, I'm going to say this herb bag is to make me feel calm and peaceful. And every time I smell it, that's how I want to feel. All right. And chamomile is an herb that always makes me feel pretty calm and peaceful. So I'm going to put a good amount into my herb bag. Not all, because I want to save some for my tea. So I think I'll put about half of the flowers into my herb bag. I'm going to close it up. And lavender also makes me feel pretty calm and relaxed. So I'm going to add some lavender. Again, I'm going to save a little bit for my tea. I'm going to put most of my lavender in the bag because we don't want too much lavender in our herbal tea. I'll save just a little bit for my tea. Okay. And since I like all of the herbs, I like the way they all smell, so I'm going to include all of them in my bag. But you don't have to if there was one or two that you didn't like as much. And we'll talk about that later. Don't throw it out just yet. All right, I'm gonna take my lemon balm. Lemon balm actually smells a little bit more awakening, but I'm gonna add a little bit to my bag as well. And I'm gonna save some for my tea. And I'm gonna add the rose. And I really like the smell of rose, and I really like how it tastes in tea. So I'm gonna add about half of the rose petals to my bag and save about half for my tea. All right, I'm gonna close up my herb bag. I'm gonna pull the strings nice and tight. You can mix it all up if you want. Give it a big smell. And let's tie it up with our ribbon. So you can put it down. Put your ribbon down first. Put your tea bag right on top. And sort of close to the top, we can tie our tea bag just like this, so none of the herbs fall out, even if the top opens. I'm going to tie a knot, and then I'm going to make a bow, just like I was tying a shoe. There we go, and it's all done. Take a big smell of your herb bag, and if you made up a spell or a mantra or just a special message for yourself that you want to feel with your herb bag, you could take a big smell and say it. I feel calm and peaceful. I am calm and peaceful. And maybe you say something a little bit different every time, and that's okay too. I am calm and peaceful. So you can use these herb bags when you are meditating. If you want to sit calmly and sit up nice and tall, you could smell your herb bag and then put it in your lap and hold it as you close your eyes and meditate. And maybe you say your mantra, I am calm and peaceful, or whatever yours was. Or if you're in Shavasana, sometimes I've seen somebody put this right on their nose or right on their chest. So as they're lying in Shavasana, you can smell your calming, nice herbs. Yum. All right, so let's put our herb bags to the side and grab our tea bag. So whichever one of your herbs, or all of them that you liked, you can put in a bag to make a cup of tea. And if moms and dads are wondering, all of these herbs came from Cambridge Naturals, and it's all organic, and there's no caffeine. So you can pour the rest of your chamomile, if you liked chamomile, into your tea bag. Let's pour the rest of the rose into our tea bag, if you liked rose. Let's pour the rest of our lemon balm into our tea bag if you liked lemon balm. And let's pour the rest of our lavender in if you liked lavender. Now again, you don't want too much lavender in your herbal tea because the smell is nicer than the taste, but a little bit is nice. All right, so we've got our tea bag. With the help of your mom and dad, you can fill up your tea kettle. And with your mom and dad's help, you can turn on your tea kettle and wait very patiently for the water to boil. Slide your tea bag into your teacup. This means our tea is ready. Let's shut off the water with mom and dad's help. Mom or dad can help you open your tea kettle, lift it up, and let's pour it all the way into our tea. And go nice and slow so we don't overflow our cup. So now you have your cup of tea, and don't drink it yet because it's super duper hot. And if you want, you can add a little bit of honey. Again, you could ask mom or dad for help as you add just a little tiny bit of honey to sweeten up your tea. If you want, you can bring your face way up over the tea and feel the steam coming up on your face, and maybe you can smell your herbs just like we did before we put them in our bags. After you poured in your water and maybe you add a little honey, you can wait 10 minutes before taking a sip to make sure your tea is nice and cool enough that it doesn't burn your tongue, but is still a little bit warm. All right, once your tea has cooled off a little bit, we can take a nice big smell and take a sip. And if you want, you can think about your magical spell or your mantra while you're drinking your tea. And mine was to be nice and calm. So I could say, magical tea, calm me. Magical tea, calm me. And take long deep breaths and drink my tea nice and slow. And these particular herbs we use are really nice before bed. So this is a nice little treat we can make ourselves before we go to sleep. And if you had any leftover herbs, I used all of mine, but if you didn't like any of your herbs and you have leftovers, you can go out to your backyard, open up your herbs, and you can give them right back to the earth and lay them out on the ground. And you could say, thank you, Earth, for all these cool, magical things that we learned about today. All right, great job, everybody.